Welcome back to Golf Talk Canada, and it is 8:48 here in Toronto. It is considerably early. It is early o'clock where Mark Zecchino is out in Los Angeles. Mark, still dark there, right? That the update?
Yes, still dark, Bob. I'm just seeing a hint now of the possible sun rising. But, yeah, we're at least an hour away. And, of course, they will officially conclude round 2 at 7:15 local time, suspended due to darkness last night. A few players left, so.
What's on your agenda for today? I know you probably don't get your marching orders yet, but what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I'll be chasing, to be bluntly honest with you today. I think I'll be the guy looking for the guy who gets hot,
okay,
which is always fun because you never know who that's going to be. So, I like it because you don't have to prepare then, Bob.
There's no way you can, right?
Right.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, nothing like a lack of preparation around here. So we have prepared a feast for our listeners here because this is Winners Weird and What, our marquee event on this program. And Mark, you have the tea.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
All right, Bob, I'm going to give you an all-Tiger 3-dub this week.
Of course.
So
all right.
It is Tiger all the way, and my winner this week is the fact that Tiger, about an hour before his tee time yesterday, committed to playing the Honda Classic. And I feel this is a win for me because, if he's going to just come out once every 4 or 5 weeks, have a fight to make the cut, win some, lose some, and then disappear for another 4 or 5 weeks, I just don't see the point in any of this because it's not going to get better. He's not going to play this game part-time and compete with the modern-day golf professional. He needs to get out there. Honda's a home game for him. He can sleep in his own bed. He knows the golf course. There's no reason why he shouldn't be playing Honda, and he is. So that's a win for me. And the last time he played back-to-back events quasi-healthy on the PGA Tour, it was his last top 10, which was the Wyndham Championship in 2015. So who knows, maybe we'll get some good out of Tiger next week at the Honda. My weird is, I don't know if you saw on Thursday, he was actually, I don't want to call it a decent round of golf because it was smoke and mirrors to keep it around even par all day on Thursday, but coming off a birdie at 10, gets to the tee at 11, hits one into the trees that never came out. Did you see this? It got stuck in a eucalyptus tree.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that, right?
Only Tiger.
It's like pure Tiger, right? It's like before the car incident back in 2009 with the famous, fire hydrant. It seemed like everything in Tiger's life that could go right went right. And it almost feels like after that, everything that could go wrong will go wrong.
The universe has to balance itself out.
Yeah, that's what it was. That tree is just part of that. And my what this week with Tiger is, I want to know what's going on, Bob. What is he doing in between golf tournaments when he disappears from the cameras? How much work is he putting in? How is he putting the work in? We know he doesn't have a swing coach right now, so what is he doing? I'm okay with him finding the answers on his own in the dirt, but is he digging in the dirt? I just don't know. 17 weeks, Bob, between the Farmers Insurance Open on Sunday. 17 days. 17 days between the Farmers Sunday and Thursday at Riviera, and he's 13 of 28 for the fairway after 2 rounds, and not even close to finding the driver. We're no closer to him finding the driver than we were 17 days ago. So what has he been doing? He's got access to all the technology in the world. We can tweak this driver a million different ways. He can play M4, M3. Everybody else driving it as good as they've ever driven it before with this new golf club and winning with it. How many wins have we seen already with this driver? And yet 17 days later, he's still hitting it off the planet. I really want to know what is going on when he goes back home to Jupiter and how much time he's putting in. I don't think we'll ever know. So anyway, Bob, that's the rant. The tea is yours, sir.
I like the rant. Thank you. All right, I'm up now.
So what do I do? Just aim for the pond?
No, you're not supposed to hit it into the water.
But you hit it into the water.
I know I hit it into the water.
Well, why do they even have water if you're not supposed to hit it there?
Because it's fun! We're having fun! Ah!
Look, it went further than your ball.
Mark, my winner is not someone. You don't usually give someone the winner category when they miss a cut, but I'm going to give the winner category this week to someone who did, and that's Brooke Henderson. Believe it or not, she missed the cut playing in the Australian Women's Open. And it's just the 5th time since the start of the 2015 season that she has actually missed a cut. And when you consider all the tournaments she plays, man, that is an impressive record out there, an impressive record of consistency for someone who's also playing a lot of golf courses that she has not seen all that much, although she's getting to be that a little bit better now in her 3rd year now as a professional. So good for her for that amazing record, and we'll see if she can get back on track when the LPGA Tour resumes. My weird this week takes us to a funeral home near Chicago. This is the Algrim Family Funeral Services. And Mark, you may not have heard of this, but it may be a place where you and I may want to go and arrange to have our funerals, because this place is boldly planted at the intersection of golf and death. It has not only a funeral parlor with all the things that you need there, like coffins and all the services they have, but in the basement, for some reason, at this funeral home, there is a mini golf course, a mini putt course in the basement. So while you're choosing out which casket you want and which urn you want to have your ashes put into, you can go and slide through the loop-de-loop and miss the swinging log while you're doing that. I don't know why this is in there, why they have a mini putt golf course, but I thought that's weird. That's definitely weird.
I love that. I think it's fantastic.
All right, and my what is, I mean, what could a new year on the LPGA Tour be without Lydia Ko firing and hiring? Yes, Lydia Ko has decided that she will start the new year with not only a new golf coach, but a new caddy. She fired Gary Gilchrist, who she just hired last year after she fired David Ledbetter. And she's going now with a guy by the name of Ted O. You may remember Ted O was a sort of a phenom as a teenager, young guy. Now he's teaching out in the LA area, and Lydia Ko is his newest client. She's also got a new caddy, Johnny Scott. This is, in the brief time that Lydia Ko has been playing professional golf, this is her 11th caddy. That's probably not a good record.
I don't understand what's going on here, Bob. Like, there's a huge trust factor that needs to take place between caddy and player with that type of information that is going back and forth inside the ropes. You know, it's a maybe one of the most underrated relationships in all of sport, caddy player. And to have 11, how are you ever supposed to find that right mix, that right combination of trust and whatnot with a revolving door? It makes no sense to me at all. It's absolutely ridiculous. And she shut down her Twitter account this week, claims it was because she wasn't using it. But she got a lot of backlash on Twitter, and I'm wondering if that was part of it.
Well, we'll see. I guess, never a dull moment with Lydia Ko, although we'll see if she can get back into the winners column and start playing a little bit better. Last year was a bit of an off year by her lofty standards. Mark, we're going to let you go. Maybe catch an hour or two of sleep before you have to get to work out there. Enjoy the day out at Riviera. Enjoy the weekend at Riviera, and we'll see you back here. I think. Are you going to be in the studio here next week? Or do you
sir. I got a few more weeks to go, and then I promise I'll be there.
Okay. Well, I'll alert the security guards that you actually still do work here.
Yes, I said to the guys, guys, before Golf Canada television comes back, if you can front end load my schedule, that would be greatly appreciated. I think they took it a little too much to heart, Bob.
Okay. All right. Well, safe travels, and we'll see you back here next week. And when we come back, we are going to talk to Sean Clement, and we're going to give away some passes to the Toronto Golf Show to our national audience. Thanks for listening. For those in the GTA and online, we got 30 more minutes coming up.